Hello, my name is Angie Cantu.
And my name is Aurora Adame.
We are registered dietitian nutritionist for nutrition prescription in Westlake, Texas. We're here to serve you, the Lower Rio Grande Valley.
Welcome to our first nutrition prescription segment, where we will be sharing nutrition and healthy lifestyle recommendations for healthy living at all ages. Before we begin, we would like to thank Major Joe B. Sanchez Public Library in Westlake, Texas, for allowing us to share this platform.
On today's nutrition segment, we want to talk about sugar-sweetened beverages and the effects these can have on our health. We choose to speak about these sugar-sweetened beverages because research has shown that American children and adolescents consume an average of 80 grams of added sugar per day. Half of these added sugar are coming from overconsumption of sugar-sweetened beverages. High intake of sugar-sweetened beverages can lead to obesity and other diseases such as fatty liver, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, obesity-related cancer, insulin resistance, and dental caries. So now that we know that Americans are over-consuming added sugar, how much added sugar is recommended per day?
In reality, we recommend that you stay away from added sugar. But because added sugar is found in so many processed foods and beverages, the American Heart Association recommends that men limit added sugar to no more than 36 grams per day. They also recommend that women and children over the age of 2 consume no more than 25 grams of added sugar per day. Children under the age of 2 should not consume any added sugar. So, now that we know the recommendations, let's take a look at a food label. To find out how much added sugar is in a food or beverage, we recommend you look at the nutrition facts label. On the nutrition facts label, you will find a total amount of sugar in a product. You will find the naturally occurring sugars and the added sugars. The added sugar is the sugar that has been added during the production process to increase the product's palatability and to increase its shelf life. This causes us severe health issues.
Here we have some examples of popular sugar-sweetened beverages. Let's check out the sugar content and be ready to be surprised. Let's start with our regular 12-ounce can of soft drinks. This has about 39 grams of added sugar. How about our 20-ounce soft drinks? These have an estimated amount of 65 to 71 grams of sugar. Our fountain drinks, like in 32 ounces, they have about 102 grams of added sugar. All of these exceed the recommended amount of 25 grams for women and children and 36 grams for men.
So now let's talk about added sugar in sports drinks and energy drinks. These are very popular because most people believe that it gives them energy, but let's see where that energy is coming from. The average 12-ounce to 16-ounce Gatorade bottle will contain about 34 grams of added sugar. A standard Powerade bottle will contain about 21 grams of added sugar. And then we have our very popular Monster and Red Bulls. A regular standard Monster will contain about 54 grams of added sugar, and a Red Bull will contain 51 grams of added sugar. Now remember, for men, the recommended daily allowance is going to be 36 grams of added sugar, and females is 25. We are consuming double the amount in these sports and energy drinks. So now let's talk about other popular beverages amongst children and adults. First, we'll start off with our popular Capri Sun and our Kool-Aid Jammers. These are pouch drinks that are cured especially for children. But each little pouch will contain about 12 to 16 grams of added sugar per pouch. Think about it. How many pouches do your kids drink? Next, we have our popular Sunny Delight. It does have 100% recommended vitamin C, but an 8-ounce glass is going to provide you with 12 grams of added sugar. How much do you really drink at breakfast? Then we have our Simply Lemonade. It is made with real fruit juice, but how much added sugar does it have? One bottle will contain about 36 grams of added sugar. Then we have our Calypso juice, which will contain about 53 grams of added sugar per 16 ounce. We have our Snapple real fruit juice, which will contain about 42 grams of added sugar. And we also have our very popular mixed juice, which will have about 25 grams of added sugar per 12 ounce can. And we have our tea. Our tea will port about 29 grams per bottle, very popular among adults.
In conclusion, studies have shown that the average American is consuming over the recommended amount of added sugar in their diet. Half of the added sugar is coming from sugar-sweetened beverages. Overconsumption of added sugar may lead to obesity and other diseases such as fatty liver, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, obesity-related cancers, insulin resistance, and dental caries.
We recommend you try to avoid added sugar or limit the sugar you consume to no more than 36 grams per day for men and no more than 25 grams per day for women and children over the age of 2. Please keep in mind, children under the age of 2 should not be consuming added sugar. So, now that we know about sugar-sweetened beverages and the effects that they may have in your body, you may be wondering, what can I drink? So let's focus on water and stay tuned for our next segment on healthy alternatives to sugar-sweetened beverages. We'll see you soon.